Let's see how to prepare a two-column cash book. You can see there are some symbols used, a circle, star, triangle and a square to represent the debit side and the credit side of cash and bank. Cash debit use a star, cash credit use a triangle, bank debit use a circle and for bank credit use a square. What we did first, we identified which symbol does each one of these transactions represent. As you can see, bank balance 4,000. It doesn't state whether it's a debit or credit, so we consider it as a debit, therefore bank debit circle. Cash balance 7,000, cash debit star. During cash sales, what happens is you sell goods and you receive cash. So cash value increases, cash debit star. Purchases by check. You're buying goods for resale, paying by check. When you pay, your bank amount reduces, therefore bank credit square. Paid electricity by check. Once again, it impacts on bank, bank value reduces, bank credit square. 15th, credit sales. This does not have an impact on cash or on bank. So we ignore this transaction because today's intention is to prepare a two-column cash book. 17th, withdrew cash from the business bank for office use 200. Cash value increases, therefore cash debit star, and you're taking it out from your bank, therefore bank credit square. 19th, paid wages by cash. Cash value reduces, therefore cash credit triangle. 20th, deposited business cash. You take cash from your business and then you deposit to your business bank account. Cash value reduces, therefore cash credit triangle. Bank value increases, therefore bank debit circle. Now let's see how we are going to show the impact in a two-column cash book. So let's prepare the first one, which is entering the bank balance and the cash balance. Both of them appear on the debit side. You can see the circle and the star. And the circle amount is worth 4,000. Which is bank debit, and then cash debit worth 7,000. We write it on the debit side of the cash book as balance brought down on 1st of March 2019. Now we are done with this transaction. Now let's move to this one. Star, that means cash debit. So move to the debit side of cash, 12,000. What did we do? We sold. Therefore, write the opposite account's name as sales, which occurred on 2nd. Now let's move to the next transaction, purchases by check. That means purchases by check goes to the credit side square. Write the amount. What did you do? You purchased. Therefore, write purchases and then include the date. Paid electricity, again by check. Again, it impacts on square, bank credit. So let's enter 500. Sorry, the previous one should have been 500. Sorry for the mistake. 500 purchases. And 700 is the amount of electricity. When did this occur? On 12th. Credit sales does not have an impact in the cash book, so we ignore. And on 17, you withdrew cash from the business bank account for office use. You debit cash and credit bank, and the value is 200. Bank square. Opposite accounts name cash, contra entry. This occurred on 17th, and then on the same date on the debit side, contra entry, your cash value increases, therefore cash star 200, opposite account's name, from where did you take it? From your bank. Paid electricity by cash, so it's on 19th and it's on the credit side of the cash book, and you paid wages, you paid by cash, therefore cash triangle. Last transaction, deposited business cash of 300 to business bank account. Cash triangle, because cash value reduces, 300. It's a contra entry. From where did you take it? You took it from your bank account, which occurred on 20th. And on the debit side, 20th, 319. Again, it's a contra entry. Bank circle, bank value increases. And then from where did you take it? From your cash. Now it's time for us to balance the ledger. Balance 2-column cash book. So let's see how we can balance this. Leave a little bit of space for the balancing. And first we are going to compare the two cash columns. Now let's see which side is greater. The debit side is greater by, it's around 19,200. And then bring 19,200 here. Now from 19,200, take away 400, take away 300, which gives 18,500. Balance carried down, asset 31st 319, come to the opposite side, 1419, below the balancing 18,500, and you write here balance brought down. Now let's balance the bank columns. Bank debit side along with the bank credit side. Which side is greater? Debit side is greater, 4,300, 4,300. Therefore, let's take 4,300, take away 500, take away 700, take away 200, which should give 2,900. So this is how we prepare a 2-column cash book. You need to be careful with the contra entries. When there is a deposit to your business bank account or when you withdraw from your business bank account, you should clearly know how the entries work. For example, when there is cash withdrawal for business use and when there is cash deposit, two different scenarios. When you withdraw cash from your bank, your cash value increases, therefore you debit cash. Your bank value reduces because you are taking it out from your bank, therefore bank credit. Cash deposits, your cash value reduces because you are depositing your cash, therefore cash credit, and your bank value increases, therefore bank debit. So in both of these situations, we call this as contra entry, which we represent it as C/ in 2-column or 3-column cash book.